Rickson Gracie fundamentals. We've looked at getting from uncomfortable positions from bottom, not working the escape yet, but we will be doing the escape. We're trying to get comfortable first. Okay? There's nothing worse than being in bottom position, being uncomfortable, and then trying to work the escape from this position. We want to try and get comfortable. So we worked on cigar fold last time, guys. We're going to look at broken cigar fold. So instead of controlling Carl's head, we're going to have an underhook on his arm. So Kasagatame, it's also called super chill position. Again, it's the same concepts as cigar fold. From a top perspective, I want to keep Carl flat on his back. I want his two shoulders flat on the back. I'll be finding that elbow. From there, sometimes I'll bring my hand here or find this to keep my head down. But again, from there, as Carl moves around, my goal is to keep my weight on him. Notice the way the only part of my body on the mat is my feet. My elbow's not on the mat, my butt's not on the mat. He is carrying my weight. But again, I'm using the right side of my lat right across all those vital organs, trying to close the air out of his diaphragm. He will be trying to get on his side. Okay, so starts on lever. So same concepts as cigar fold. We are more comfortable when we're on our side. Carlos feet flat on my back. We're here. So when we went for cigar fold last time, this was the cigar fold position. We talked about how I want to withdraw my right elbow, but it was this left hand. I was putting my shoulder under Carl's shoulder, and then I used the bridge and the turn and my connection with him to get my elbow inside. And again, you know, you can hear the grimace in my voice. I'm very uncomfortable, but just that movement there, now my voice is back to normal. I'm on my side, I'm comfortable, I'll be working the escape. The escape is slightly different for super chill. So Carl this time is the underhook, he has some head control. So from here, my free hand is going to find his collar just below his ear. And again, sometimes the problem is if you get somebody that's really pulling up on the elbow, again, go for it, bro. It's closing the air out of my diaphragm. I'm very uncomfortable. The worst thing I can try and do from here is escape. Because already I'm starting to get the air pushed out of my diaphragm. Thanks, bro. So from here, I need to get onto my side. To watch this hand makes a thumb down grip on the collar. Especially if he's really pulling up. Notice the way my shoulders are square. We're going to use this push-pull concept we talk a lot about in jiu-jitsu. My left hand is pushing into Carl's head. I can be nasty, put the knuckles right into the jugular. There's the ego. Push with my feet, and I withdraw my right elbow. And now I'm on my side. Okay? Again, the escape will depend on what Carl does. Sometimes from here, he might try to flatten me out, and I'll put him on the corner of my hip, and my elbow keeps him on that hip. And now I can just move my hip. We're not worried too much about the escape, we just want to get comfortable. So it's a very simple drill, guys. From here, Carl's got my shoulders square, he's got control of my elbow. I'm going to make that grip. Okay. I'm going to drive my feet are on the mat. As I push with my left hand and pull with my elbow, I bridge into Carl and tuck my elbow. Now another thing he might do is, because my back is off the mat, he might spin around my head. What you mean from coming to the knee? There'll be different pathways that you want to be thinking about, but we're going to be covering that all in the next days. But for the sake of the drill, Carl's on bottom. I just want you focusing on getting onto your side and not using too much energy to get onto your side. So from here, when either I can be making the underhook with a low head, okay, or I can have my hand here, doesn't really matter. Carl makes that grip, especially if you're up against someone who's really plucking that elbow. Right, the push but also the pull and the escape of his hip. Now his elbow is on the mat, Charles on the mat. Again, from here it'll be down to me to make my move, but for the sake of the drill, I'm just going to start to flatten him out again, finding that elbow. Charles is going to do the same move, that push-pull, and now get that comfortableness that we want. After that, the escape's